PocketPod, Animal Crossing. Strawberries taste like C4. Episode 144. There's Joey Bowie.
Hey, that's me.
And Leash.
Oh my gosh. Really crushed
Might
it.
have been our worst.
I think you mean the best and greatest
The
ever.
best.
The best.
Simply the best.
Better than all the rest.
Better than the other 143 episodes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I like. That's what I like. That's what I like.
Oh.
It's 12 squared.
Ooh,
Oh, it is 12 squared. Look at that.
squares. You like a
What's
square
13
number?
times 13?
Nope.
169.
It is
Refuse to
169.
Hey, you're
Nice.
So smart.
I knew that
So
one
good
because
at
I had it
math.
memorized. I
Nice.
just wasn't listening.
Oh.
I was like, oh,
Well, that's
I didn't
good.
do it. I didn't do quick math in my head. Is what I'm saying.
Quick math.
You're good.
Carry the one.
Well,
I was like, I
I'm
used to
impressed.
know this and now I'm not remembering, but I should have remembered. 169. It's nice. It's great.
Next.
Great.
So, hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi.
How was your
hello.
week? Did you have a nice week? Better than other
I had
weeks, perhaps?
Great, super
yeah.
duper great week, and
What?
And?
today was the first day I went to work.
Whoa.
In person? IRL work?
Well, no, not in real life. No.
Oh.
Like
oh.
I'm virtual. I didn't work on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday.
Oh, yes. Same. I did the same thing.
I know. I followed your advice.
Oh, good job.
It was great. I had a
work.
relaxing several days, when I wasn't
I
anxious
played-
and, then sobbing with happiness. It was otherwise relaxing.
Oh, there were 2 times that I cried on Wednesday.
Oh, only 2?
Well, I teared up a lot, and
Yeah.
I did the
Yeah, that's fair.
handshaky thing.
That's fair.
The
Alicia
handshaky
is
thing to
waving
dry
at
my
her
eyes.
hand. I mean, waving at her face with her hands.
I'm waving at my hands too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. She was
yeah,
using
you
both
are
hands.
waving at your hands and
That's
your
very
face all
true.
at the same time.
That was both correct.
I lost it when they signed the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, yes, that
Yes.
was splendid.
Yes.
Very, very good. I love the
Yes.
ASL signing.
And
That
I
was
lost it
beautiful.
when J-Lo said,
Let's get
one
loud.
Nation, one nation under God, or with liberty and justice for all in Spanish.
Yes, that was
Aw.
beautiful. And then she said, let's
And
get
then
loud.
yeah.
Which was like amazing. I can't tell you how much I loved Let's Get Loud at the end.
Oh. So sweet.
I probably lost it every time someone took an oath.
Oh no, I was
so
holding
so
my breath.
excited.
I was holding my breath. Holding my breath.
Oh.
And
Afraid
Jack
it
was
wasn't going to
recording.
happen?
No, I was afraid that something bad was going to happen.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yes. And Jack was
Well.
recording to make to memorialize this momentous occasion.
I see. Wow.
Oh.
Holding your breath.
Yeah, but I was really nervous
then-
that something bad was going to happen.
Wow.
And then
I'm glad
the
nothing bad happened.
amazing poet that I've now watched
Yes.
5 times, and I've not cried through it. Teared up, I should say. I haven't sobbed quite yet. That was beautiful. I want to read it like 16 more times before the end of this week. It was just so good.
I agree.
Shout out to Amanda
Amanda Gorman.
Gorman. That's right.
And I
Yes,
found
she
out
Also had a really beautiful jacket that I really want.
stunning.
Oh, that was a leash
And her-
jacket. I remember thinking,
and her
this is a leash
hat.
jacket.
And did you see her ring? It was a cage bird ring that she got from Oprah.
Oh, wow. That's so
No.
cool.
That is
Reference
awesome.
to Maya Angelou, obviously.
Exactly. Yeah, who was
my
the
gosh,
previous
that's
poet
awesome.
laureate.
Yes. That's so cool.
No, it was unbelievable. Everything about
Aw.
everything. And apparently she has 2 books that happened to
Yes.
go on sale yesterday. LOL. Pre-order. And they both are #1 bestsellers on Amazon.
I saw her tweet about it and I was like, that is
It's awesome.
really
I
delightful.
saw that
She
tweet.
deserves
I
it.
was
It's a
like, I was
delightful
floored.
wonder.
And it reminded me I was going to order one of the books. One is a kid's
nice.
book, Leash. You
Yes.
want to buy it.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Good.
Yes,
Good.
for sure.
Great and awesome.
We're talking about the inauguration, and for those that are not
sorry.
Did that
Americans,
happen?
We should have mentioned that. I'm sure it's kind of like everyone's probably heard a little something about it.
my UK coworkers and friends have all acknowledged that it happened, so I have to assume across the world people are talking. We got a
They've
few
acknowledged.
Talking
nice
about people.
yeah. Got a few nice words in the Discord from our Australian and Canadian friends. It was
Sweet
very
friends.
nice. yesterday was better than I expected, and
Yay.
I am happier than I've been in a while.
Aw, that's good to hear.
It was very nice. I was very happy.
So the show. Let's have a show.
Oh, stuff about Animal Crossing?
Okay.
The crossing of animals? Some
Are we
new
crossing some
horizons?
animals? Are we
Oh, don't
horizoning?
Don't cross any.
Some very cross animals. So hungry.
Do you remember that band? Was it Virtual Horizon? What was that band called?
Vertical Horizon?
Vertical Horizon. Virtual.
Virtual Horizon now
Wait.
always seems to.
Oh, now it's Jamiroquai.
Yes, we're talking big hats. We're talking moving furniture. We're talking a really white room with furniture and big hat.
If
Spinning around
Jamiroquai,
and people movers.
People movers. Yes,
awesome.
they're like conveyor belts, but for people.
Yes.
I know what you're talking about.
What was the song that Vertical Horizon sang that I can't remember right now?
She is everything
She's
you want.
Everything
Or
you
he is
want. That
everything
one.
you want.
He, she, I don't care.
They are
I think he
everything
says
you
both.
want. Both of them.
There you go. It didn't matter to me. I sang it however I wanted to sing it.
There were a couple other hits, I think.
That was
think
their
they
But
were-
I don't
birthday,
remember what they
think.
were.
They were
Yeah, I don't know
mostly
the other ones.
one-hit wonders with like 2 like pseudo hits after that. Yeah,
Pseudo hit. Yeah, I don't remember the other songs if there were. I must
that's
admit.
okay.
But anyway, what was it? What were you going to tell us about? Was it something animal related? Oh,
Oh, what did Vertical Horizon have to do with the price of tea in China?
I don't want to wait.
For a follow-up.
Follow-ups.
Follow Earps.
Well, last week we talked about the terracotta soldiers a little bit, and none of us decided to Google anything, and we decided that we knew enough, and we guessed. And Lo just gave us a couple corrections, so I wanted
Oh, is that so?
to
Let's hear them. Tell
share
us.
them. Lo
So were we right in thinking that they sometimes held things?
the
Or was that just made up?
terracotta army does have weapons, which include spears and it says halberds, and I don't know what a halberd is.
A halberd is like an axe on a long pike, kind of. It's like I think is what the halberd is. And my bow.
And some of the soldiers were archers.
Nice.
The statue you buy from Red actually is a high-ranking officer, which is why he's not carrying.
He's just telling people what to do. And
He's a director. Yeah.
so he is.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of interesting. I must have learned about them back in middle school and high school and forgot all about the details. So
That's okay. It's
thank
hard to
you, Lo,
remember all
for
these things.
learning some
Yes.
things.
Thanks, Lo.
Yeah. Anything else we want to talk about? Terracotta soldiers? Any other follow-ups?
I have just follow-ups for Vertical Horizon.
Yeah, tell me more about Vertical Horizon. Update me.
Did you know that Vertical Horizon is from DC?
I did not know that.
Oh my goodness, I did not either.
Local.
They met in 1991, the vocalist and the guitarist,
Okay.
when they were at Georgetown University.
Oh,
okay.
preppy boys. I'm just kidding. We don't know. We don't know that.
Their number one
they could've been
single in 99 was Everything You Want.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've heard
so
of that.
it's not she or he. It's everything you want.
That's how you can be versatile.
There it is.
And other hit singles include You're a God and I am
Oh,
not.
I do know that song.
I think I like that one even better, actually. Boy, oh boy.
And then other ones I'm not sure. I may have probably heard them, but I
What's
don't know
it
what they're. Best I Ever Had, parentheses, Gray Sky Morning.
I'm sure I've heard it.
Gray
even bet
Sky Morning.
I even bet I
Soldiers
owned
Take
the
Warning.
CD at some point because I always bought full CDs, even though I only knew
Yes.
one song.
As well as
You would
I'm Still
appreciate-
Here.
I'm sure at some point I knew that
Exactly.
song too.
I'm like, I'm sure I know that
I should
song.
go find them on Spotify and see if I can remember a darn thing.
There you go. Well, you know 2 of them. So maybe you'll
It's
have
true.
some sweet memories just from those songs.
Perfect.
So there you go. Follow
Why
up.
did we
I did a little follow up.
Why was Vertical Horizon something we thought about with
Oh
angry
yeah, why were we
animals?
talking about that?
Oh, we were
Angry
talking about
animals to
something.
Vertical Horizon?
We were. I just
Vertical,
kind of fell in my head
virtual,
because we were
insanity.
talking about New Horizons, and I was like, something Horizons, and then
okay.
I don't know.
I always thought that Vertical Horizon, I think that Verizon stole their name from Vertical Horizon,
The timing checks out. The timing absolutely
right?
checks out.
They're like,
That's
I
awesome.
really like that band Vertical Horizon, but they already have that name.
Let's say it's a combination of Veritas and Horizon. Is that
yeah.
what it's a combination?
No one
of?
needs
No.
to know.
No one
It's
needs to know
Vertical Horizon.
It's clearly Vertical Horizon.
They're like, Portical? No, that doesn't sound right.
Which, by the way,
sounds
what is a vertical horizon? Is that when you're on your side and you're looking at the horizon? So it's
I
vertical?
think, yeah, it's like a really sharp turn. I imagine, I don't know if this is correct, but like a really sharp turn in an airplane. So your horizon, instead of being horizontal, is vertical. So, it's a
So you are
dangerous
sideways.
situation.
You are sideways. Okay.
Yeah,
Sideways.
I agree. Sideways. We're the math checks out. We're in agreement.
Look at that. Math is checking out all over the place.
It's amazing.
Leash, do you have a song for us about some fashion?
I sure do. Would you like to hear it?
I sure would.
Okay. Can you count me in?
A 7, an 8, a 9, 10, 11. I learned how to count from
Fashion.
Leash's kids.
Yes, Lion
Fashion
King.
falls, fits your life. Woo!
My favorite part about Saturday Morning Fam Jam is wondering what numbers he will start
my
with
gosh.
when he counts you in. Will it be a 5 today? Will it be a 12?
0,
I don't know.
8, 11, 12, 13,
13,
200.
14.
He just likes to keep you on your toes and make sure you're getting really paying attention to the counting in.
He likes
great.
It's really great. I love it.
I love it. Fashion.
Let's talk about fashion.
Such a great fashion. The only fashion that matters.
The
We've
only
already-
fashion that matters.
We've already talked a little bit about fashion because yesterday's inauguration was just full of
Yes.
fun fashion.
That's true.
There was one specific item that Lo and I were wishing we would have, but I think there's more than one item from yesterday that I would actually want to see in Animal
for
Crossing.
sure.
So let's
Absolutely.
just talk about the first one, then we can talk about other stuff.
the big one.
The big one, and by the
big
big
two.
one, we are talking about Bernie's mittens.
Yes, two little
The mittens
Feel
heard
the burn mittens.
the mittens heard around the world. It's been memed a million times in less than 24
fun.
hours.
So
If you have
great.
not
good.
seen Bernie
Are precious.
in Elliot's bike thingamajig when they're running with
Oh,
ET.
for ET?
Yeah,
I have not
Bernie
seen
is
that
ET in that picture, and it's
Nice.
it's my favorite one. He's also at the Mean
amazing.
Girls table.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
That one's I've seen
Front
several
and center
times.
in Hamilton while they're debating.
Oh no.
There's so many
great.
good ones.
A lot of local ones where they're like waiting for stores to open, which is very cute.
Yep.
I think I saw one. Some that are just like expertly well lit. That was like one was Jerry's mom and dad in Seinfeld, and he was like nestled in between the two of them, and just looked like he very much belonged.
He just belonged there.
It was perfectly delightful.
Someone stuck him into Abraham Lincoln's inauguration picture, like in the background, and he's
Ooh, I
tiny,
like it.
grainy, and black and white. It was perfect.
There was I saw someone's page. Now I can't remember where all of them were. Now I have to look for it. But there was one, Sarah.
What?
There was an oh hello where it had the two old dudes.
Oh my gosh.
And Bernie in
And
the
Bernie.
middle.
Oh my gosh.
Very
That's
cute.
amazing. I did
I'm
not
gonna
see it.
see
I'm
where
gonna
I
look at that
saw
too.
all those cute ones.
A lot of my favorite ones were them just making him into an old Jewish grandpa because that's what he is. And it was just a lot of like waiting at synagogue for the rabbi to announce the kiddush, and like it was just really fun stuff like that. That Jewish Twitter fell in love with yesterday.
Oh,
it was a delight.
fantastic.
Yeah, love memes. Anyway, those mittens.
So great.
It made Lo started. Was it Lo or me? One of us. I think Lo suggested it. It felt like both of our ideas, but I think it was Lo's suggestion. We should have mittens in Animal Crossing, and that made me
my
think we
gosh,
should have
brilliant.
mittens in general in Animal Crossing. But let's start
Yes.
with the Bernie.
I would
mittens.
like,
They're so
I would
great.
like all of,
Perfect.
well, mittens for sure. Everyone needs mittens. And
Yeah,
there's-
mittens
And
are
it
great.
doesn't have to be attached to clothing. Like, it can
No.
just be its own entity.
Absolutely.
Like socks
like a bag. Yeah.
or a bag.
Absolutely. And it's
We
not
can
like they
add
have
this in, people.
It's great, and it's easy because it can be the same shape as the hands. It doesn't like it's not like it
Little
needs
ball.
to be defined fingers or anything. It's just a little orb.
It's a little handball
Little
cover.
round ball.
Yeah, it'll be great.
And they can
Maybe a
make them
little texture if they
bigger
want.
because they're mittens.
Sure.
So we can see like the
Little
cute
bulk.
little designs on them.
Yeah.
A little puff.
But I definitely think that we should have like the whole cast of outfits that we saw, including the 3M masks, please. That would be great.
I love those double 3M masks that some people were wearing. Right? Is that what you're talking about? With the front and then the base and the thing across the middle. Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, like the little like
The one that Cole Emhoff was wearing, stepson of Kamala Harris.
I believe so. The person behind her,
Yeah, his mask.
then yes. Then
Oh,
yes.
no, the two kids are Cole and Ella because they're named after Cole Porter and Ella Fitzgerald. I thought it was like
Aw.
that's pretty sweet.
That is very sweet.
Jazz kids. Anyway,
Music fans.
Cute. Those are cute names too.
yeah.
Yeah, and of course Amanda Gorman's jacket that I
And
want
Yes.
in
also-
real life.
Very
Also,
pretty.
the hat. The hat was amazing.
Yeah,
the little-
I mean,
the
her
red-
whole outfit and her
I mean,
earrings. She had
The
like
ring.
hoop earrings.
If we're
with the
gonna get
little-
gloves, can we get
wait to see the
rings
ring.
too?
Oh, that'd be- yeah, but we don't have fingers, so that's a challenge.
Oh,
It's
true.
just a little
just like a
adornment.
little blop,
Oh, okay, gotcha. So you would just have like
a little blop,
A little
on the
thing
ball.
just slapped on your
A blop
hand.
on the ball.
Exactly.
It's like
Kind
a
of like-
tattoo
then-
at that point.
And then of course I want the giant freaking dove that Lady Gaga
You
had on
mean
her.
Hunger Games?
Oh,
Yes.
the Mockingjay,
Yes.
the golden Mockingjay on her.
The
That
golden
was amazing. That Mockingjay. I could not unsee Mockingjay when I saw it. I was like, apparently it's a dove. I still see a Mockingjay.
And she and I think J-Lo also had like the earpieces that were like diamonded
Fancy
Yeah.
earpieces, which
Fancy
were really
earpieces.
nice.
Yeah. Just the thing around the ear. I would like Michelle Obama's outfit, just the whole thing, top to bottom.
Oh,
belt,
it was very, very
belts,
pretty.
belt buckles. Let's get belts going on.
Oh yeah, we don't have any belts. It'd be nice to have some. You know what?
belts.
Just a little waist definition. It doesn't really have to taper in the waist, but just showing me the little belt would be really cute for our characters.
Because they have some tapered dresses, so they could just kind of add a belt to some of them, and like I feel like labels stuff tends to have like adornments like that, but more big belts.
Well, that
and things.
70s suit thing has a belt.
Oh, the rad power suit or whatever it's called.
Is that what it's called?
I
That has a
forget.
belt.
That does have
Is
a
that
belt.
what you want, Joelle? Is that what you want?
It's not
That's what
quite.
Joelle's asking for. More
If I
just
saw
like
Michelle Obama wearing that, I would not believe it for anything. So much fashion yesterday. It was
No.
so fun.
It was a lot of fashion.
Also just Bernie's jacket too. It's a pretty cozy
Oh, so
jacket.
practical.
The one,
And,
the same jacket he wore.
That's cozy.
The same jacket
cozy.
for the I am once again asking for is definitely a jacket, and I love
Yeah.
when I learned that it was the same. I love him even more. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm like I appreciate that.
That-
He understands.
That was one of the
value of a
memes
good
I
coat.
saw. One of the memes I
This
saw
wasn't
was like,
his first. It wasn't his last stop today. The inauguration was on his list of things to do, but he had like other errands to do, like go to the mailbox.
he was holding the envelope that had his ticket in it, but like no one else was holding the envelope.
Aw.
But he was holding onto it like he was going to the mailbox, etc. After this. So funny.
One of the
the
things
best.
he had to do.
One of the posts I saw was someone from Vermont was like, everyone knows Bernie's from Vermont because he knows one jacket is good for casual and formal events.
I love it.
Sweet Bernie.
Yeah.
Sweet Bernie.
Yeah,
Well, I
that
was
was
very
great.
impressed at the attendance in general of bipartisan support, which made
Yeah.
me very, very happy.
Yeah, a little bit promising.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I can be proud for one day. of
Yes.
everyone that
And then
was there.
we'll see where things go from there. So Wednesday was the day. Everything after that we can't talk about. Any other fashion from yesterday we can think of?
That was a little nice fashion.
I don't think so.
Yeah, cool. We're great. Then awesome.
Awesome.
That's our stuff for the first half of the episode. Should we take an early break?
Yeah, let's take an early break.
Sure.
Let's take a break.
I'm gonna
Have
get
some
some
water.
water.
One heck of a break. Took a really nice swig there, Leash.
I took 3.
Oh,
Oh,
I was
3
parched.
times the swig.
economical. There you go. Well, as is our tradition after a break, we announce any fun things happening in the Discord. And this week we have a delightful mod hosted Future So Bright giveaway.
Tell
Because
me
I don't know
that.
about you, my future's so bright, I gotta wear aviator shades.
Ooh.
And this week's
Look at you.
right?
I see what you did there.
This week's giveaway, it's the red, white, and blue giveaway. Basically, on offer is I have to open it up because boy, oh boy, my brain will forget. If you would like an entire set of the red Imperial furniture, or the entire set of the white rattan furniture, or the entire set of the blue cute furniture.
I love
should-
the blue cute furniture, by
Right?
the way.
Choice, for sure.
But, red, white, or blue, you pick. You will also get coordinating espresso machine, I believe there's some potted plants, and you'll definitely get a pair of aviator shades so you can rock them out just like America's newest president. I think, yeah, and a coffee cup, and a matching coffee cup. So all that, you're going to get a whole living room with a coffee bar set up just for you. You just have to join our Discord.
And click something?
Why is Leash confused? Leash is making a face.
I'm just writing something down because I had a thought.
Okay, we'll come back to it. We got to join the Discord, though. So who wants to tell us how one joins our Discord to hit the duck?
I know how.
Leash, please.
Me, pick me.
I did.
Good. So what you do is you got to let us know that you want to join the Discord. How do you know? How do you let us know how you want to join the Well, I'll tell you. You can find us at any of the social medias, including Instagram, Facebook, or sometimes Twitter. We are the PocketPod on all 3 of those special social medias. You can also email us, which is our preferred method of contact, at thepocketpod@gmail.com.
And I will just clarify on social media, DMs, please. We've had a couple.
Correct. I always
forget
I know.
a couple nice people have reached out, just in the feed in regular, and the only response you'll get is sure, DM us. But just skip that step and just DM us instead. We
have to give you a special code, and we can't give it to everyone because it's only good for one person at a time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll accept your message. It might say like you have to request to contact us, and we'll accept it and read your message and reply, and you'll be able to join the Discord in a moment.
Yay!
And then join, and then go find the duck. You'll find it. It won't be hard. You'll figure it out. Find the duck. And I will add, if you would like this particular event, you have till Monday at 9 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, so you figure out the math wherever you are.
You can always use Google to help you out if you're not sure.
I recommend,
or just do it before then. Do it well before
that's a good
then.
point.
So you
Excellent.
have time.
Excellent work. Do it in advance.
Because why math?
Yeah, just do it by like Sunday night, just to really not confuse yourself. But I will tell you, if you happen to be on the East Coast of the U.S., that is 4 p.m. on Monday.
Oh.
And I will tell you, if you try to DM us on Sunday night on Twitter, you're probably not going to get in time for a giveaway on Monday.
There's a decent chance I will have missed it, and all of us, frankly, will have missed it.
And you'll have to wait for the next giveaway.
But if you email us on Sunday night to our email, there's a chance you'll get in just in the nick of time.
But don't wait. Don't delay. Act now.
Don't risk it. Just
and
do it
if
early.
you're listening to this episode 3 weeks from now, there's probably a new one that we haven't even mentioned yet because we don't know what it is.
It's never too late to sign up for the Discord.
It's true.
Right.
You can join anytime.
So true.
Anytime.
Act now,
And you can come and go.
while supplies last.
I've been gone for a while. I'll come back eventually.
I know it's there, darn it. Sorry, guys.
I miss you guys. You're
so
got a
great.
lot going on.
You both will be welcome back with open arms should you ever come back. But it's fine. They are keeping busy. I was kind of busy this week, and
They're doing their thing.
Discord
they don't need me.
was chatting away about all kinds of
Aw.
fun stuff.
That's good
Speaking
to hear.
of which, hot topics.
Hot topics. Oh, is that my turn? Was that my cue?
I don't know. It's such a short opening. We could all do it, and it wouldn't. Sarah.
Okay.
Oh, hot topic. Wait,
That was a little.
That's what I wanted.
I was also confused because I wrote down the wrong thing in my notebook. So I was like, wait, oh no, I have the wrong thing.
Yeah, we're doing
So
Dream
never
Suites
mind.
after Hot Topics today because we have some fun, quick Hot Topics.
Hop tops.
The first one, this is super quick. Today, Anna BD posted a
Oh yeah, I gotta look at this. I
delightful
understand. I need to
infographic
look at something
in
that Joelle has shared.
the
I'm going to
thing.
pull it up. I'm going to
Don't
look at
click
it
on
in
the
front of my
image.
face.
Click on the link
Oh,
because the image
too late. I
will
already
just,
clicked on the image.
We'll just
Okay,
give
I
you
clicked on
a
the link.
quarter of the
I want-
picture.
Wait, I shouldn't check on. I should click on a link.
Click the link, not the image. Yeah.
Okay.
So-
Click
hold it
the
up.
image, not the hink.
Exactly. So this infographic is
What?
what one might call a helpful
Whoa.
guide to
For
building
me.
a snow
Wait
boy.
for me. I'm
Yes,
not there
okay.
yet. Wait for me.
I'm sorry, I already looked at it, but I will look at it with fresh eyes and pretend I haven't
Wait,
seen
what
it.
is this?
Are you on Reddit yet?
Yeah. I'm not looking at the one for snowball for the flowers,
What-
right? Where is it? Where is
There's
it?
That is
flowers and then there's
It's
flowers
all
and then
part of
there's
the
snow.
same. guide.
Scroll down. Spend
Choose
8
the
hours.
right head size. Is that what I'm looking at?
They're looking
Yeah,
at the whole thing is part. I think even the flowers are part of the graphic.
It's one whole infographic. At
Yes.
the top it says
Oh, I
how
have a
to
pro
build.
tip on snowballs. Did I already tell you guys? Did you guys already have that part? Did you guys know that you probably already talked about this? Okay, can I back
Tell
up?
us.
I know I'm derailing the conversation, but this is
I like that
important.
you asked us if we already know, but we don't know what you're thinking about, so you're going to have to.
I'm
explain
waiting
a
to
little
find
bit
out what
more.
the nouns are in this conversation.
Okay, so listen up.
Yes.
Tuesday and Wednesday, I was off of work, so I spent a lot of time working on perfect snowmen.
Oh,
And I finally gave up trying
no.
to eyeball it, and I went with the old 10 pieces of brick in a row method, and it's been great. But I also wanted to keep them all in the same area. So instead of rolling both balls all the way up to the spot that I want them to, I roll one ball, and then I destroy the other one, go into a building, come back out, and it's the new ball is right next to the old the old ball.
yeah.
Oh, so they intentionally spawn close to the old,
Yes.
the one.
So I have to roll that other ball.
Yeah, I do that all the time because it's never where I want it to be. So I roll the ball. I have to roll it over a bridge to get to where I want it to be
Oh,
all the
no.
time.
Yeah, mine's
So I
going
only-
up like a staircase.
I only
Oh.
roll one. I destroy the other, and then I go in and out of a house, and it's right there waiting for me.
So you can't roll a snowball up a staircase. Is what I
You
learned
can.
today. You can roll it up a staircase.
Yes.
What? That's
But it's
so
it's a
funny.
pain to move your snowball that far away, so you only want to do it once.
That sounds.
'cause I
wouldn't
have
even
moved
think to
both.
try.
And also,
It's
if you work that
treacherous.
hard and you're like traveling, and then at the end you bust your snowball,
Oh,
What a
it's
waste
like
of time.
really sad. I mean, it's not a worst. It's not the end of the world because you can just go into a building, but like
Yeah.
it's kind of like a bummer because you wasted all
wasted
that
so
time,
much time
rolling your ball.
I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
Rolling your balls.
yeah, that's a great tip, Leash.
That is a great tip.
Yes, that would have been helpful on
don't
day
remember-
one when I was like, "What is this? What am I doing?"
And also, I didn't know because I hadn't been participating in the snowmen. So you may have already talked or snow.
No,
people.
I don't think we specifically talked about that tip before.
That's a good tip.
I think we
I
vaguely mentioned the 10 square thing, but we didn't even get into that one in too much detail.
No.
But that whole thing is you make the snowball as big as possible. You put down 10 squares. You roll the same size snowball down 10 squares. Pop it right
Onto
on top
the
of
other
your
one. And then you get a
snowman.
perfect
And then
snowman.
kaplowy. Wow.
I ditched that when I started trying to make small snowboys, and the math is different when you do the small ones.
Right.
so.
Sure.
Ah, that.
And
makes
I've been
sense.
struggling with the small snowboy.
Oh no, the small
the
snubbits.
smash-
Yeah, they're rough.
Man, the small
hard.
snubbits are just a pain.
I've been
in
struggling with the
butt.
smash.
Surf.
Anyway, back to this very helpful infographic that's not super helpful.
This is great, by the way.
So this is a very snarky infographic on how to build a perfect snowboy.
Oh, good.
It basically it just guides you through the steps we're all very familiar with. Spend 8 hours finding some snowballs. I guess you have a very
Whenever
busy
it's
island.
perfect,
It's hard to
or
find.
whatever.
Oh,
Where is it? Where is it? Seriously, where is it? I love it.
This is funny.
And then
I get it.
and then
I get it.
brace for failure. That's
oh.
a very, very good advice. You know, go in knowing it might not go well.
Featuring a hang in there poster of Felicity.
Yeah, Felicity's
pretty
hanging
great.
in there. That's adorable.
That's pretty
I
great.
didn't-
It's
I
pretty
didn't
cute.
even notice that.
Oh,
Oh, precious. How to make the base. So kick until kick until you feel gassy. And I don't entirely know how I feel gassy in the game, but you know,
It's
use your
typically
judgment.
after 13 kicks.
13
Oh.
kicks exactly. That's
Then
when
you
you
start to feel
that's
it.
when you're feeling
when it
like you're
kicks in.
full of energy and orgasm. Then it's really important that you familiarize yourself with the kinematic quantities of a classical particle. Yep. Yep. Totes. This diagram does look like some of the paths I've taken with my
it's a very
with my thing.
complex
Yeah,
diagram with some
Yeah.
mathematical
There's
variables.
like derivatives going on. I forgot what derivatives even are, but I recognize the thing. And then stop rolling whenever it's perfect or whatever.
Yep.
So great. That's
And then
pretty accurate.
That is
and then
actually-
at the
yes,
end,
very
you know it's perfect if it looks exactly like one that's awful.
Yep. Well, that's where I was because I was like, this is going to be the one. This is it. This is proportionally the right size. And I was like, and I tried maybe. Oh, my phone is buzzing. Ooh, go away. Whoops. I accidentally pressed hello. Let me hang up.
I've done that before. Oops.
Engaging
Sorry,
person
and
in
now I'm going to hang
conversation.
up on you without actually talking to you at all. Hope that wasn't important. It's 9:30.
That was such a burn. I love it.
It was me calling. Now I feel hurt. Just
Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't you.
Sarah was calling this whole time.
Unless
Why
it was
isn't
from your
Leash
burner
answering
phone.
I wouldn't put it past her.
But anyway,
Anyway.
I tried and tried and tried and tried, and it's like, ooh, so close. And I'm like, all right, I'm done with you. I'm done with
my
you
gosh, so
being so
frustrated.
close.
Yeah.
Maybe you should make my head more proportional to my body. What the hell does that mean? Can you give me some more pointers? Is it too big? Is it too small? Where are we in the world?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
It would be
I
nice
would
if
love
it
for
said,
it to
hey.
say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Calling back, you guys.
It's
Calling back.
Oh my god.
coming from inside the house.
I can't answer it right now.
Sarah, you were saying you would love it if
Oh no, I was agreeing with you guys that if it would be brilliant if it gave you actual direction, like if it was a little too large, so you would have guidance for the next time to know.
Hey, friend,
oh, I need
I'm
to
a little
keep
too
it
large.
smaller.
Yeah.
or vice versa. Too large, let me know it needs to be smaller.
Yeah,
But
so
just says
close
it's
doesn't
wrong.
give me much. So close
Yeah.
is like the range could be either direction. I thought I eyeballed it well, so if you're telling me I'm
Yeah.
close, I don't know which way I am. It's hard. I agree. I agree. I think early on my heads were just slightly too big, because I think I like measured them and then they collected a little bit more on their way to the base.
That final
And so I
push.
had to start figuring out how to fix that. But I think we talked about this last time or the time before. But when you make small ones, that area of difference is more forgiving because it's a smaller like a space like
Oh.
that 10% range that you're supposed to be less than the base is a smaller amount of space. So I forget. It makes sense, but it's more forgiving.
Okay.
I don't know why I can't use words to explain it.
That's
but,
okay.
If I could show you in a diagram that is as clear as this infographic, I would.
This infographic is a laugh. I do like it. I especially love that those incorrect snow faces to the perfect and the awful one.
Yeah, perfect
are
and awful.
identical. I
Pretty
love
much the same. And I even looked at that for a bit to be like, wait, is that one slightly bigger? Is that one slightly smaller? What's going on? No, they're exactly the same. What are you gonna do?
it. Funny, ha ha ha. Good.
So that's
good
the fun
graphic.
infographic. Thank you, Anna
Oh, it's
BD.
really fun. Nice one.
Very cute.
The other hot topic that people have been talking about is, we are approaching. We're encroaching. And we're encroaching.
I'm very impressed with encroaching.
We're approaching on the 1-year anniversary of this particular game. So a lot of players have potentially hit the 1 year. Will potentially hit the 1 year mark when it comes to that date. And there's been a lot of pondering, like what might happen when you've played the game for a full 1 year. A lot of people hit the 300 day. What happens when you hit 365? Or even maybe you don't play every day, but it just hits the 1 year anniversary of starting to play.
Or what about the 1 year anniversary when the game was released? Even maybe that would be
Yeah,
something.
kind of like how they did with Pocket Camp with the 1 year
they have
anniversary.
the annual parties in the game, and Isabel would put on her best, outfit, best suit,
best
power suit,
cardigan.
Perhaps
Yes.
wearing a rosette on
rosette
one side. Remember?
of the color of the year. It was red,
Yes.
and then it was blue.
Yeah.
I think it would be
nice.
nice to see some sort of celebration. But so some of the ponderings, and Sarah, you might know more
what are
about
the
this, is that
ponderings?
there was an event in New Leaf at the 1 year anniversary, something to do with the tree. Everyone would gather.
Yeah. Is that because, and everyone would gather, and that would be when you'd get, well, anytime you would sit at the tree, you'd get your credits. But I think they gave you a special gift for your anniversary, which was a lovely tree clock replica, which was really adorable. That was the gift. I'm pretty sure that was it. And the tree is important in New Leaf because it grows as your town is growing, and it's extra sweet to get that little gift of the tree clock.
Of the tree
like
clock. Is it the same tree clock that you can get in Pocket Camp? That special
it is.
the
It is
little burb?
indeed that little fun item. So yes, of course you get. I think you get many of them in Pocket Camp if I remember.
Yes.
Yes, too many.
Yeah, that was a fortune cookie thing, if I recall.
Oh,
I would love to get that. That doesn't exist yet in New Horizons, as far as I know, the tree clock. So maybe we have that to look forward to.
that's
Yeah.
fun.
Maybe we'll all get special gifts. Tree clocks.
A little tree sapling.
Yeah.
That
Could
was
we get a
special.
special tree, a new fruit tree? Could we get a new fruit tree?
Oh.
Fruit trees would be good.
Likies. I get some likies.
Yay!
I want a new fruit.
Oh.
Oh, how about, let's see. Okay, so it's a new fruit that has not been in Animal Crossing yet. What is a fruit you would like to see? Kiwi. Do kiwis grow on trees? I've never seen a kiwi plant. They could be a
If
tree.
it's a
It could be a bush.
If it's a fruit, does it? It has to be a bush or a tree if it's a fruit, right?
What about pineapple? That's like a stem, isn't it? Like a Wait, maybe not, because it's actually like clusters of something. There's weird. Plants are weird. That's something that I know. Plants are weird.
Fruit.
And I don't know much about them.
We
They're
have
interesting.
apples and pears and peaches.
What about strawberry bushes?
And what about a quince?
Quince?
What's a quince?
Quince.
What kind of fruit's a quince?
Is that a type of citrus fruit?
It's one in which Quince Orchard was named after.
Oh,
Is it a berry?
That's
What is a quince? I don't know if I've ever
Quince?
eaten a quince.
It looks like an apple.
Oh, it does.
I think it looks like a roundy
okay.
apple-y bit looking thing.
Roundy apple bit. Could have apricots.
Okay, I lied. It looks like a pear. It looks like a
What?
weird lumpy pear.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it really does. I
You know what it looks like? It looks like an etrog.
What? What's an etrog?
Oh
Lulaf.
yes,
The lulav and etrog.
yes.
It's from Sukkot, the Jewish holiday where you
Yep.
shake.
Oh,
you
it's
shake
a Jewish thing.
a palm
It's a Jewish thing.
and a etrog, which is like a citrus fruit. And
I would just like to say that the quince is the sole member of the genus Sidonia
Is it a genus?
in the family Rosaceae,
rosacea.
which also contains apples and pears.
So they're related.
Ooh. Haha.
It is a tree
I had no
that
idea.
pomegranates. That would be a fun one. Is that on a tree?
Ooh. Yes, we have them in Stardew Valley, so everything in Stardew Valley that we have trees we could have.
Ah, that's a good point.
I wonder what quince tastes like.
So
Description.
I just looked up what an etrog is. An etrog is a citron fruit.
It's like a
And that
lemon.
Yeah, it's like a wrinkly lemon. It's kind of fun looking.
Ooh.
I would like that.
What about
Looks
star fruit?
beautiful.
Ooh, star fruit. Yep.
Whoa.
Kiwi.
The Buddha's
Did we talk about
hand,
kiwi
is that
already?
related? Yes.
We talked about kiwi already.
Matt Dillon. I'm sorry, friends.
No, it's
okay. We
okay.
can
It's
talk
just
about it
my,
more.
my inner kiwi problems, of people stealing kiwi.
Oh, I don't know
What?
if Joelle knows that story.
You don't know my kiwi story?
Oh my
This is
goodness.
a,
Well,
this is a
surely.
classic leash. This
It
is
is a
the
classic
story.
leash
If
story.
you to know leash is to know this story of the kiwi. I feel like
Tell
I've
me-
told everyone this
Tell
story
me and
about the
all of our
kiwi.
friends about it. Please talk about it. The kiwi.
Are you sure I haven't talked about it on the podcast?
That's not.
Well, I'll
familiar to
start
me.
talking about it, and then you'd be like, "Oh yeah."
Maybe that was an episode I wasn't listening to.
It all
Aw.
started as a young little leash at the tender age of 4
Okay.
or 5. I think I was 4. At Busy Bee Daycare in Catskill, New York.
Yep.
And
You're
my
being
best
very
friend,
specific.
my best friend in the whole wide world, I'm even going to say her name because it's so generic, nobody's going to know who it is. Amber Jones was
Yep.
It checks out. It's
my
a good
best
generic
friend
name.
and the whole most widest world. And it was circle time with my favorite teacher, Miss Christine and Miss Carol. And it was circle time, and we all sat around, and I think it was Miss Carol, actually. She said, "All right, everyone, I want you to think of a fruit, and we'll all go around in a circle, and we'll name a fruit, and you can't repeat the fruit that someone else said, so you have to listen." It was a listening game. So little 4-year-old Leash was very proud that she had kiwi on the, like, she knew what a kiwi was. She's like, surely by the time it gets to me, no one's going to pick kiwi because these are dum-dums who only know about apples and bananas and oranges and grapes.
Uh-oh.
But Leash knows about kiwi. So I was like, got this. So right before it was my turn, Amber Jones, who sat right next to me, whispered to me, "Hey, what's your fruit?" And little Leash was so proud of her kiwi and trusted her best friend, Amber Jones,
That was a mistake.
told her about her kiwi. Great idea. And it became Amber Jones's turn. And guess what Amber said?
Surely she didn't say
Surely
kiwi.
she wouldn't use kiwi.
I am-
That was
not.
I am
Little
s-
Leash's idea.
I'm steaming mad right now on behalf of Little Leash. Steaming.
Aw.
Well, she definitely said kiwi.
Aw.
And Little Leash's face went just flush.
Oh, no.
And then she started crying uncontrollably. because little Leash didn't think to have a backup of
Oh no.
jar fruit
There
or.
are no other fruits.
It was the only fruit that you needed. It was
How
all that you
could
had.
you do this?
I mean, this was a life lesson at 4. This was the life lesson that I
Yep.
I mean, this is the key takeaway of
you
everything
can't
that I
even
do
trust
in
your
the
best friends.
future. Yeah. No, this is the reason why when I was in first grade, I would cover my paper when I was coloring stuff, and the teacher's like, "Can I see?" And I told her no because I wasn't ready to share it because the teacher could. I don't know who could steal stuff.
You
My
don't know
best friend stole
copycats.
a kiwi.
Man.
Copycats.
So I vividly remember like just crying in Miss Carol's arms, and she's saying, "It's okay, you can say pineapple."
Oh, so sweet.
But I didn't want to say pineapple. I didn't.
Nope.
I wanted to say kiwi.
Because you had it. You thought of it from the very beginning.
I
It's so
thought
sad.
of it. It was my original idea. No one else thought of kiwi.
And dummy Amber Jones didn't know about kiwi. She only learned about
Nope.
kiwi because of you.
Oh
Yup.
my gosh.
Yep.
So sad.
Not okay.
Yep. The moral
sorry.
of the story is do not share anything until it is ready to go and nobody can take it.
Moral of the story is don't copy other people.
Yeah, that's also
'Cause that's
true.
mean.
Think of your own thing.
That's her moral, but she didn't learn that lesson.
Another
She
good
didn't
moral.
learn it.
I know another one. Another one we could learn is always have a backup just in case.
Yeah.
Always have a backup.
That's also
Always
good.
have a backup. Have a plan B,
Plan B.
but also don't share your stuff before it's
That's
ready.
right. Then it won't. Then you'll be.
Yeah,
more
you won't
likely
need
to
your
use
plan B
A.
if you just protect your knowledge.
That was really what that's what I mean. Plan B, yes, that is good to have a plan B, but really deep down, it was don't share your stuff with other people.
You know, in
That was
games like
definitely
that,
little
I,
Lucian.
I,
introvert.
whenever you do like these like icebreaker type games that involve things like that, I actually often do have a backup just in case.
Yeah.
Oh
well,
yeah, for sure.
Also, now you're a grown adult.
Yeah,
It's true. I know more. I know about kiwi and pineapple.
Yeah. And I wasn't the type to like ad lib. I was prepared.
Sure.
I had my thing.
Oh,
Yeah, you were ready. You were probably practicing in your head. You were so excited.
Like so excited to say kiwi. And no.
oh, it's so
Heartbreaking.
sad.
Heartbreaking.
Oh.
So that is
you
the
for
kiwi story.
sharing. Leash.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing. Now sit down, please. Anyone else? Anyone else have a story?
No,
that scarred them for life. No. Okay.
I mean, I'm sure I could come up with my own, but this was Leash's day. Any other wishes for the Animal
Say any
Crossing
other
New
life
Horizons
scarrings or share.
anniversary? Animalversary? Haha.
Animalversaries. I love it. I want to at least see a little bit of the prancing and dancing walking around if we celebrate anything, obviously.
The jaunty walking. I would love to see it.
Maybe that could be our gift. It could be the ability to do the jaunty
Oh,
walk.
can we
like
get the
yes.
jaunty reaction?
Yeah.
Jaunty. It will
Just
just
in
be called
place?
jaunty. Sure, why
Just
not?
in place.
One of our Discord friends, I think it was Baker Boy, would like to be able to have a party with your longest living on your island friend.
Longest living. Oh, that's sweet.
Not longest.
That's a
Longest living was not the right. The longest resident.
time resident. Yes.
Yes.
Right. Understood. The one
Not
who's been
longest
your
like long neck
resident
birds, but like and the enduring
Ostriches are
resident.
ahead.
I don't know what to call it.
Yes. No, that's great. Oh, I like that they should have the title "The Enduring Resident" and also get a plaque to display in their home.
Enduring.
They should get a sash they can wear around.
Sashes. Yes.
By the way,
Yes.
Fashion Falls Dream Suite sashes.
Sashes.
Sashes that are not attached to a shirt. They need to mix
Oh,
and
that's
match.
true.
Yeah. You can stack. I think that's a great idea.
Stack a sash.
We want
baby.
layers. We've been asking for more layers.
It's true.
More layers.
Man, I do. Keep
Although
like,
I do really like the sock tight.
oh yeah, the sock
thing
tight
that's going
combos,
on lately.
They're great.
Those
are
are
great.
awesome.
Again.
Oh, the ones
would
I was
like to
talking
be
about a couple weeks ago. I love those.
Yes.
Yeah, they're great.
Yes.
But still, can we please wear them without shorts? Because in life, you can wear leggings as pants.
True.
Yeah.
Yes.
fair. Well, there are certain like longer like tops that you don't necessarily have to wear pants with.
Oh. I get what you're
Like-
saying.
like
Like the sweater tops, the ones that are the cute little
Yeah.
floop. Yeah.
And they're not technically dresses, but you can kind of get away with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like tunic style.
Tunic style.
Yeah.
Yes. Good word.
Yeah. Exactly.
Good clarification.
I've seen that sometimes. But yeah, if you run quickly, you could still see the little like boxer shorts coming out of the base. little white shorty shorts.
Little shorts.
Bloomas.
Bloomas, yes.
Oh yes. Bloomers, if you will.
I want to hear about Nintendo Thumb.
My tummy.
Okay, now correct this again. This is what often when you hear tummy, you think stomach.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
But I'm
that's
not
not
talking
the
about
case.
my
Abdomen,
my stomach.
middle.
Abdomen.
I'm talking about my finger tummy.
And by that means you're like that wonderful thing that we humans have that is a thumb.
The opposable
The
appendage
thumb.
on your hand.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish my finger didn't go backward like that. It
You have-
looks silly. I want
No,
to do
it's just the thumbs do that.
But then
Some's
like
more
if
than
I do
others.
like a normal thumbs
Mine
up.
doesn't. Mine doesn't.
And by
do it at
normal
all.
I mean
She has got a cool hitchhiker's
Straight.
thumb.
I just have
I
a
do. It's very
I always
boring,
thought it was cool.
boring straight thumb. No, you both have the little bend. I don't have that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Look
like
at
a
that.
slight. It just depends. All hands are different.
I
doesn't-
know.
They're all
See, mine
they're
doesn't
all
do that.
special in their own
I
way.
know, but mine looks weird if I try to make it like straight. I shouldn't say normal because mine's normal too. But
Everyone is normal.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're all.
It's
yeah.
normal.
So what may have caused your tummy ache?
I think it was from my tummy ache.
Oh my gosh.
I think it came from playing Super Smash Brothers, but I can't be sure.
So this is something that Lion King
happens.
has. Yes. So now we're
Yes.
playing as family. That's some
I'm
intense
not good
button
at
pressing.
it, and I don't.
pressing.
It's not my favorite, but I play it because he likes it.
I don't know what it is about certain games. Like it does, holding the button down harder doesn't actually make a difference. But I
Sure.
feel like I have to. Like when I play Mario Kart, same thing. Like I hold the button like it's my job, and then I leave the whole
Intense.
the whole thing with all kinds of like thumb aches and tummy aches, if you will. Because like I'm pressing down, so like the the whatever this is called, like the where my thumbprint is hurts, and
Sure.
I get like aches in the joint. Like I don't know.
Yes,
Nintendo
it's
thumb is
the
real.
joint. It's the bottom, the base joint
Yeah.
ache.
Used to have that all the time, and like it was Wii, like all the Nintendo games from like way back. I used to always get Nintendo thumb when I played things like Mario Kart because I
probably
cannot
didn't
help but
help
like
that I
mash
was-
the button.
It probably didn't help
Yes.
that I was working on my island for like 8 hours
Yeah.
a day.
Oh, from
Yeah.
It's rough.
You can get like Nintendo wrist from working on your island for too long. Just like
Oh
all
my
the
gosh.
Oh, baby.
like
It's
I-
coming along. It's about 60% done, you guys.
Ooh,
60.
exciting.
nice.
I've still got like about 11 days worth of moving things.
The reason why I
takes some
use this
time.
thing is because
Then
I don't
Joelle is
get
showing
hand
us
cramps.
a special
case.
add-on to her Switch. Oh, it's a case that has a larger
I don't
grip for
typic-
hands for adult
I don't
hands.
typically play with like not on a TV.
Oh, okay.
So we choose
Then
them.
just make sure the controller you're using is nice and ergonomic as well, and like
well,
because
maybe
it helps
is
with the grip
something.
because it kind of rounds your thumb instead of like flattening it. So
Yeah, I
you can
have
find
like
different-
the ones where you put the Joy-Cons in the thingy.
Sure, just in
and
the little
Yeah.
base.
thingy.
you could try a
Maybe.
pro controller. That might
I know.
Be the
I
right
was just
shape.
thinking.
We have
that very
one. It's
thing.
fine.
Oh, it's just
It's
not.
fine.
No.
It's not great. Yeah.
It doesn't fix my prob. I like it. It just doesn't fix my prob.
Yeah, I don't know. I this shape works better than if I play with the two Joy-Cons and the little thingamajig. I get Nintendo thumb way more often or way quicker than if I play with the handheld using this grip thing. So yeah,
The grippy
I don't know.
thing.
I don't think there's a way to totally fix Nintendo thumb other than take a break sometimes.
Yeah, do some good hand
Yeah.
stretches to try. I feel it's
Thumb
the same thing that you
yoga?
get from thumb yoga. Do some good stretches.
little downward dog with your
Ow.
yoga.
Yeah.
with your thumb.
Sit.
Yeah, but just gentle. You don't want to hurt it. Just like
Could
you're
you,
You
doing
don't want to
gentle
put it down
stretches.
to your wrist.
No, you definitely don't want
No,
to do
Is
that.
that a thing
No,
that
no,
I should
no.
be doing?
Leash,
some
I think you have some
rotations.
loose ligaments.
Oh my gosh,
Yes,
Leach, I can't
gentle
look
motions.
at this.
Gentle
Please stop.
motions.
What about this? Is this
No.
normal?
Oh my gosh.
Nope. See, I can't do that.
Oh, lady. Yeah, Leash has the ability to stretch things in ways that look painful, but I think
Leash
But
is
it
made
doesn't.
of
It
rubber.
actually feels really good. It feels really good. That
Okay.
feels really good. And then, of course,
Leash is
it's
rubber.
comfortable. Is super
right. That's like
comfortable for me.
the ultimate of holding your drink in a comfortable way. That is obviously
Yes.
the most normal way to hold
Yes,
it.
the
Whereas
classic.
you kind of tuck. It's kind of like you're doing a chicken wing with one arm,
A chicken
and you
wing.
hold the
It's like
glass.
Members of our Patreon might remember the photo we posted back in like July or
Oh, that's
August
true. Yes.
of Leash
Of my
demonstrating how she
comfortable-
holds things. Yeah.
it's
Yes.
super comfortable, guys,
super
and it's a good
comfortable.
stretch.
And it looks
super
perfectly
normal.
natural without
I
a
mean,
glass in
great.
it as well. But I'm sorry about the Nintendo thumb. But yes, Smash Brothers is definitely one that you get really intense and grip
Yeah.
controller.
Because
fiercely.
it's also probably because I don't know what I'm doing, so it's just a lot of like mashing of buttons and
mashing
things.
buttons.
So
Oh.
Oh yeah, I mean, if your main strategy
not a
is
graceful motion.
smashing buttons, then it is going to be a lot more like damage to your thumb. little.
I've been asking Lion Cake to play Mario Odyssey because it's less intense
Little
on
less
the right
intense.
side.
Yeah, it's more adventure, more just kind of running around and chill. Yeah. So
these days,
that's
lots
the
of
cure for
popcorn.
Nintendo Thumb: Mario Odyssey instead of Smash
It's
Brothers.
therapeutic.
Yeah,
Take a break.
and hey, there's dinosaurs and stuff.
There are.
Maybe if you got to that
Yeah.
point yet.
You get to ride one. Well, he's beaten the game. We're going back to get all
Aw.
the moons.
Oh,
Wow,
fun.
that's awesome.
Yeah, he's good at games.
Aw. He's good at
That's
games.
not
He needs
something to be ashamed of. That's amazing.
No, it's great. I want more. I want there to be more Desmond plays games. And
I know we should do more.
those are very fun.
Oh yeah, his
Welcome to-
YouTube
What is
channel.
it called? Welcome to Desmond's.
I forget what it's called. It's very whatever the choice was. It is charming. Desmond plays. Desmond video
what was it?
game.
Desmond's
Supreme.
Gaming. I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah.
We just need to look it up.
It's been a while. Gotta do more.
It's been a while.
Well, Leash, do you have a song about sweeting and dreaming and things?
I sure do. Can you count me in?
A 12, 11, a 9, a 10, a 6.
Dream sweet, where you sweetly dream.
It's been a while since we've heard that one.
Yeah.
I like it. So, because there was like literally nothing new to talk about, I scoured our Discord for some delightful dream suites, and there were aplenty. And we will go through as many as we have time for. I'll probably get through a couple. Because
Yeah. Well, we like to talk about things.
we're getting close. The first one I'm going to talk about came from a new to our Discord, Baked Beanses.
Big
Hi,
Beans.
Big
What a great
Beanses.
name.
It's there's a Z and S and another Z. It's Beanses.
Beans
Beanses.
is. I appreciate it.
Welcome, Baked Beanses. Baked Beanses would love to be able to stack birthday presents for villagers. For example, a writing set and a book for Goldie.
Aw.
Or combine
Ooh,
items.
like a combo.
That's great. Maybe you could put them in a wrapping, like wrap them together. That would be
Yeah.
really sweet.
Or make two presents and then stack the presents together,
Oh,
and it makes like
sure.
a multi-combo present.
Ooh, like a little stack of presents, literally a little
Yes.
cute stack.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that idea.
And that was actually a suggestion from Splitacker. It could be like the gift pile from
Yes.
Toy Day. And you go grab a cardboard box, and then you could put all these gifts together in one box.
That is
Put them in
great.
the cardboard box.
And then wrap the box.
Oh, that is cute too. So
love
many
it.
good ideas
There's all-
of
oh,
comboing.
brilliant.
I love it.
What other combos would be fun for villagers? Like, you could
Well,
give
like outfits,
like
full outfits.
like a full
would be
outfit,
nice.
for
like a
sure.
matching
Oh,
hat
that'd be
and
great.
top for the villager.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh. Man, if I could have given Beryl one of the jockey like hats and the jockey actual shirt to wear, so he could wear both, because he would only wear them like separately. Obviously, he would never wear the set together.
He didn't get it.
Of course.
No.
Well, he's barreled, and I really miss.
Oh, I know. He's a sweet bud.
want him to
We'll
come
see him
back.
again someday.
Oh, is he out in the ether still?
Yes. he's
Yeah.
wandering. Although I gotta say, I think Phoebe was she was literally one of my first characters that moved in, and she just moved into my parents.
Oh,
So
Island.
you're telling me there's a chance?
Yeah, so you might.
I'm
even a villager,
hearing a chance.
Yeah, even a
I'm so
villager who's been gone for ages
excited.
may just like pop up someday.
Barreled,
I
really
had
want him.
Apple, which came
Oh,
from
yeah?
Mick's island. So Mick
Okay.
had gotten rid of Apple like a bajillion years ago, like early days. And so when I restarted my island like in October, Apple just moved in, and I was like, "What is going on?" But that happens. Like at that point, I only had one or two friends in the game because I restarted my island.
Sure.
So it was either going to be like a character that Lo had given up, and as we know, Lo rarely gives up animals from her island, or Mick, or it would have been a rando. So yeah, I got
Oh.
Apple. I also got another one from Mick, and I got one from Lo. I got Tucker from Lo. But anyway, I got rid of Apple
Tusker?
like Tusker. My mistake. I got rid of Apple a bajillion years ago.
Sure.
Now, by that I mean 2 months ago. And then Halloween reported that Apple moved in from Oasis.
That's so cool.
Apple derp.
Yeah,
That
Apple's
is
Apple's
great.
making her way around the Discord. That's what I
I
hear.
love it. That's so sweet to hear. That's a delight.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's awesome.
it is.
Oh, and the other thing Baked Beans has said was if we can't combine gifts, maybe we could combine items on DIY workbenches. So a writing table with a writing set and book on top of it or something like that.
Ooh,
Which,
that's cool.
they have stuff like that already where you take something you've crafted or books or whatever and you could craft other things. It'd be nice if there was more to it. Like you can...
Yeah, more
can
alchemy.
stack things.
More alchemy.
Alchemy, yeah, that's a great word for that.
I was just thinking earlier when you guys were discussing, I don't remember when or why or what the context was, but coffee cups. It would be nice if we could customize coffee cups with little pictures on them
Aww.
and give them to...
You mean like the
our
outside
friends.
of it? Or because I thought you were talking about like latte art, which I was also like, that does sound
Oh, that'd be
too.
cool. That'd be cool. But just like, like
coffee
the
cups.
outside of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I have more coffee cups with random things on it than I do just like normal, clean looking coffee cups.
You can customize the regular mug you can put artwork on.
Really?
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Mug.
Not the one that's on a saucer, like the mug that's
No,
like a...
exactly. Not the one that's a coffee cup, because there's the
one that's a
coffee
little
cup
taller.
that's... Yeah, it's like, it just looks like, classic... Yeah. Yes.
Can I see it?
I'm going to see if I have one in my inventory.
Sarah's
going
going
to take a picture.
pull that up. Well, that's exciting. And we were talking about the coffee cup because that is in the giveaway.
Oh, hey.
That is part of
yes.
Oh,
the
yeah,
red,
coffee
white, and
cup.
blue.
But you can't
Yes.
give away custom mugs.
You cannot.
No, you
But when
can't,
you get it, you can
unfortunately.
customize it yourself.
Boo.
You can't give away custom anything. That's a bummer. Like once you
I
customize
wish
it, it's
you
yours
could.
forever.
Forever and a day.
Forever.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Yeah, you can definitely customize the mug, and I didn't even see that there are some generic ones that it has automatically as an option, like a square logo, a fish logo, a carrot, a piece of cheese, or a custom design, like a PocketPod logo.
PocketPod mug. So I mean, I guess what we could do if we wanted to give away like PocketPod mugs, is we give away the mug, and then we give away the code to get the art yourself, and then you do the whole thing yourself. We could even give away a mug and a single customization kit so that it's completely free
just
of
because it takes one to upgrade it. That is adorable.
what a silly gift. Here's one customization kit.
Maybe we could make like a Color Me Mine studio.
Oh my god.
That would be so fun.
So
Oh my gosh.
this is actually a very fitting suggestion because we have another Dream Suite in here from Splitacker. Splitacker were like a community-made art wing in the museum.
Yes. I would love it. Can we please have guests come and add to it? Because that's a brilliant idea. Like have friends' artwork.
Can we-
like community refrigerator.
Because I
Just
would
like the
love
normal
to,
canvases? Like, how would that work?
I mean,
or is there like...
I'm
or is
imagining
it like
it's
graffiti wall?
I'm imagining it's pattern related, but I also like the idea that you could just come in and like paint something in the art studio and then it goes on the wall and it's independent of patterns. That'd be
It
fun.
would be nice to have like a graffiti wall where everyone could, instead of like just the bulletin board where each person writes something, like you could have a graffiti wall where people could collaborate.
I love
That
that.
would be great.
And, add on to it. Like the original remember like
The
OG
Facebook wall?
Facebook, and like you would just add notes to each other, and
Wow, I don't
very
remember that at all.
yeah. It was not structured the way it is now. Like you would just
No.
write something
It
and
went away
someone would
pretty
write
quickly.
something else.
Oh,
it was a mess.
Sounds fun. Sounds fun, and probably sounds like fraught with issues of. I guess that's probably why it would never happen for Nintendo, because that control of eliminating one part of a drawing wouldn't be there.
Yeah.
Maybe it would be. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
Yes, it
probably a
could
little
be.
hard to figure out. Yeah, but I love the idea. Graffiti wall is awesome.
Yeah.
If we can,
Graffiti
or
wall.
like going back to the
The very-
community-made art wing, it would
Yes.
be like in the museum. You go through all the fancy stuff, and then you go and like, here's local artists stuff, and it could just
That'd
be
be really
patterns.
fun.
It could be,
Sure.
but then you don't have to save the patterns in your thing. Like you can go and get those as you need them, and they're just in your communities.
Oh, that'd be so.
It would be
nice.
nice if it was set up similar to like the structure of the normal museum, except there were like blank
Canvases.
pictures on the wall
Sure.
with like different frames, and you could pick a frame, and then
Yeah.
you could put your thing in that
Yeah,
frame.
That's
exactly.
really
Your
fun.
friend visits and they drop off a piece of their art, their pattern. I think
And
that's
then
fun.
and then when you click on it, it says their name and when when it was donated.
That's so cute. I love it.
I think that's super adorable.
Would you get rewards for that? Would there be a reward structure of like maybe miles or something.
Yeah,
when
maybe you get Nook
You
miles.
probably get like a Nook Mile for your first one, and maybe if you get like 5 or something like that.
Well, I would think when you gave them to other people,
Or
too, you'd
if you
probably
give
get-
it, yeah, that's a good point.
Sure. A little
Or like
reward.
each individual art piece you create, maybe. I don't know. I love it.
I like it a lot.
It's pretty great.
Art.
And I think
I
that's
like
a
art.
perfect place to end, since we're exactly an hour, and we have Dream Suites for next week. So
Hey.
Hooray.
we can move these into next week.
Sounds great.
So if you guys want to sing me out or count me in or whatever you prefer, I will find the birthday list. And we will wrap this
An 8, a
baby
12,
up.
a 32, a 53.
Oh, thanks. Well, this week it has been sometime in January of 2021, and it is the birthday of several villagers, many of whom I don't know. Today's birthday is an animal I don't know named Genji. Leisha's least favorite rabbit, except for her other least favorite rabbit, Francine's
Chrissy?
birthday.
Oh.
Francine. Gwen, who's one of my favorite penguins, her birthday is also this week. Rhonda, help me, Rhonda the rhino. We have Savannah. Everyone remembers Savannah, our zebra
Hey,
friend.
y'all.
I'm not super familiar with Vivian, but I'm sure we've met her in somewhere. Actually, she may have been in Pocket Camp. Anyway, Cyrus. Hey, Cyrus's birthday is this week. That's exciting. Admiral,
Oh,
don't
Psy
know
guy.
you. And one of my other favorite penguins, Aurora's birthday is also this week.
Aw.
Happy birthday to all of our little friends. And of course, we need to thank our producer. We're thanking our producer, Jack Quaitling of Monkey Cat Studios. Thank you, sir. You are the best. We appreciate everything you do. I hope you make this song sound less bad, but you probably won't. And with
I
that,
think it sounded perfect as it is.
Yeah.